too heavy to... Doesn't matter, because... That's not gonna flee. It's too heavy to... Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide. Huh, the curtain went down on Deponia. The after... I'd rather not. It's happened before. All of it. Boy, it's attached. Boy, it's attached firmly. Put the funnel to the tunnel. I wonder if this... I don't need any more target practice. I'm ready for the throw of my life. If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide. Boy, how often did people around me carry that? Strike! The crime rate has risen significantly over the past few years, since round about my 18th birthday. Luckily, there's been almost no juvenile delinquents since then. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. Nope. Knowing Gizmo, I suppose he'll confiscate my stuff soon enough. Luckily, I'm a gifted... What? Not even... What kind of a lockpick is this? Luckily, I'm a... What? Not even... What kind of a lockpick? Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far. Stimulant. I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better. On the syringe it says, only for drawing blood. Yeah, as if I need a special device for that. Hey, I don't abuse pets, and in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments. If I were in search of some phlegm, I'd go and take Wenzel's blood. If I... He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to do with himself. The powder obviously has to go into this tray. The powder... So, I have the powder already. Oh, this must be for the water. Lonzo's been trying his luck as a handyman. Cute. Hello again.
Hey,
Roof.
exact.
About
Again, what was your...
Tony.
Let me think. Tony? No. Let me think. Wednesday? No.
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus? No.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else? See you.
Rufus.
Exact.
On the syringe it says only... Yeah. Boy, how often did people around me carry that thing? Boy, how often did... I'd rather not. Burst. It doesn't have to be... It doesn't have... It doesn't have to be... It doesn't have to... It doesn't have... The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. The arrow is missing a certain something, though. This would make a fabulous all-round tool. Nah, who needs fabulous... That's... Huh, the curtain went down on the after-show. This sign deserves more attention. I mean, and it's drinking. This would make a fabulous all-round... Nah, that... The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. The arrow is missing a certain something, though. Wakey, wakey! Boy, oh boy, certifiably knocked out. Sure, puff. Huh, well, that could spell anything. Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood. And soap. Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now. Toro! Hey! Toro! Hey! Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking? Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking? Toro! Hey, what? Hey, I don't abuse pets, and in exchange, this ad is subliminally trying to make me use this item with it. Must resist. He's bloated, he's useless, and he has a sponge in his kitchen. Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again? Is it my turn? No. Wenzel.
Wenzel!
I'll skedaddle. Don't let...
I said...
The pup.
Stop! Where do you...
To the mayor.
And
Gizmo never understood my philosophy regarding the redistribution of wealth, although it's fairly easy, from everyone else to me. Focus, Rufus. She can still help you with your experiments once she's awake. Gizmo never understood my philosophy, although it's fair. Focus, Rufus. She can still... Gizmo never understood, although it's fair. Gizmo is a doctor, police officer, and firefighter all at once. On his best days, he has to change professions every other second. Gizmo never, although it's fairly... Focus, Roof. She can... Focus, Rufus. She can... Gizmo never... Although it's fair...
What do you got there? Isn't it enough for you to scatter your crap all over my house? Do you really have to lug it into my store, too?
Actually, I wanted to give you a little treat.
You could do that by dropping dead.
Been there, done that. The only thing that really helps with Tony is her tranquilizer. Been there, done that. The only thing... Hey, and in exchange. It doesn't have to be It doesn't have to be
What do you got there? Isn't it enough for you to scatter your crap all over? Do you really have to lug it?
Actually, I wanted to give...
You could do that. What do you got? Isn't you...
Actually...
You could do that.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so...
He died
Yeah, whatever.
after you...
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out, but as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later. If the citizens of Kuvak fear for their lives, they can call for help here. This thing ruined many good escape plans. No reason to be alarmed. I've got everything under control. No reason to be alarmed. I've got everything. If the citizens of Kuvak, this thing... No reason to be alarmed. I've got everything. No reason to be... I've got everything. No reason to be... I've got everything. No reason to be alarmed. I've got everything under control. No reason to be alarmed. I've got everything under... Give me all your blood, randomly selected item. Damn. I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder blade. It's happened before. All of it. I don't need any more target practice. I'm ready for the throw of... I can still recognize what... So, I don't... If I took... What will I sell to... The drinking water is so brackish. Filling the fridge is Tony's job. My job is to make sure there are enough holes already. On the syringe. I don't see why. I mean, Tony has much... I don't like the direction this is taking at all. Ugh, is this really necessary? Aww. The seats are covered in tasteless pink leatherette. A puppet is pirouetting in the corner, and on the driver's sign it says, Sugar Puff. Stupid name. Hello again.
Hey,
About
again? What was your...
Sugar Puff.
Sugar Puff? Maybe I found your key, Sugar Puff, but I need to be sure it really belongs to you. What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Pink, you say? That sounds about right. And, do you have a special hobby?
I, love the ballet.
Bullseye! Then this must be your key. This must be your lucky day, Sugar Puff.
Yeah, I'm so happy I could just explode.
Really? I might have a one-time job for you down in the mine.
Oh, I can't remove it. But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them? I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow! Ah! The syringe won't do. I'd better look for a different container. What I need here is some kind of... Unfortunately, I already used the urn of Tony's mother's ashes for my underwater barbecue. That stuff looks pretty harmless. I think I can afford to lose a few drops. What I need here is... Unfortunately, I already used the... Toro! Hey! too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter, though, because I'm always cautious. The cup is still being the Lonzo must have waited very long. He should have... what exactly?
It's all written down on the... Just bring me till then I'll...
Okay. About the walk...
Keep it for...
Don't worry.
Hurry up, I can't wait.
I'll be getting all the...
You do.
Hello again? So you have no problem remembering that?
Seems like it.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! I can still sew.
Hands off my...
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever. I need some...
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting...
No.
And start...
The first aid...
What? Did you injure...
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me... I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
I've got it.
But here you...
Oh! Take cover! Oh! Take cover! Oh! Take...
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to...
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
Ah, ouch! Hey! Ouch! Look at that!
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say... Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change. Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that. He's already knocked out. On the syringe it says, only for drawing blood. Yeah, as if I need a special device for that. Hey, I don't offend an exchange. Somebody seems to be hooked, but it's not me. Somebody seems, but it's not me. It doesn't have to be siphoned. Somebody seems, but it's not me. Somebody seems to be, but it's not me. Somebody seems, but it's not me. Toro! Hey, if any wanted, where's the column that says? What I need here is some kind of... Unfortunately, I already used the urn of Tony's mother's ashes. Good job, Rufus. Good job, Rufus. He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to do with himself. The divining rod doesn't register anything. It obviously only detects clear water. I could open the hatch on the chimney with this hook if my arm was long enough. This is dull enough as it is. Somebody seems to be, but it's not me. Somebody, but it's not me. What have we here? Does this happen to be a little present that could improve my position in the line?
It's your turn when you...
The number comes up!
No exceptions.
Somebody seems, but it's not me. What have we here? Does this happen?
It's you. No.
What have we here? Does
It's no.
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them. Focus, she can still help. Gizmo never understood, although it's fairly easy. Gizmo never although it's fairly easy. Dr. Gizmo.
What now?
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
I have the...
You should rest, so get lost.
Fire!
My fire protection sensor.
You have built it?
Yes.
That was my... I got a cake. I think I even...
I remember incredible.
Robert!
You have all emergencies, small or at least ever since.
No
Reviews.
Well, thanks for
You're welcome.
Hey, gold! Go! Wakey.
Very good diagnosis.
Oh, Well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in... Huh, the curtain went down. The after show... I can't drill into the town's water supply. Oh, I was wrong. In fact, I can. I'd rather not. I could hit a live wire, or a wasp's nest, or my shoulder. It's happened before. Give me all your blood. Damn. 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 No, this calls for... This is dull enough. Ah! Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now? Wenzel has attached a protective... This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be. Ah! Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment. Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph! Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water. I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well. Hello, Lottie.
You will get...
Is it my turn already?
Right now, Wenzel is still talking to the mayor. After that, the mayor will say numbers 63 through 65.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod. I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well. Nice. Did I miss a trend?
The roofer switched to making hats, because it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to...
Hey!
Well, thanks for nothing. No.
Listen, Rufus, a minute ago that was a night, but now...
And half sad.
I'll skedaddle.
Oh! Take cover!
Hello? I want to... Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo, but as soon as you... I would have earned the 1, but I guess the 63 will have to do.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Oh, don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-Tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
Hey, that's a lie!
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl, and then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus. Whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God! Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
What a stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all. When does the post office... Right. When does the post office... Right. I can't stop thinking about what you said. That my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
The girl belongs to me.
Wrong. I've already made the decision.
I'm starting to run out of...
Finally! Are we done here?
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
I kind of know this symbol. Yeah, that would be fun.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me? SOLONGYOUSUCKE. Damn, where was I? He's gone. Well, never mind. A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea. A gadget that manipulates the planet. Yeah, this could have been my idea.
Next, please. I said...
The post office will be... The divining rod doesn't register. It obviously only detects clear water. Ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that. Blech. An energy-rich liquid. An energy-rich liquid. But before it can go into the tank, it has to be mixed with other ingredients. The recipe says something about a
It's all just till then.
Okay. About the...
Keep it flow.
The recipe says something... I don't know what that means.
I don't know either. A liquid that makes something inanimate come to life again?
That sounds scary.
What's scary about that? Just imagine, a freezer making breakfast in bed for you.
Yeah, obviously you've never been in a relationship. Don't worry.
Hurry up.
I'll be off getting all the...
You do.
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well. There'll be time for chemical experiments later. What I need now are predictable results. Hey, I don't end an exchange. I don't want anything to... There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water. It's a good idea, but you're supposed to immobilize the prey, not dissolve the dart. This sign deserves... and it's drinking. This reminds me of the firework. The plan was... It was, just on the wrong day. Toro! Hey, the curtain, the after... Toro! Hey, If anything, he seems even more bored now. I'd rather not. I've got what I needed. The rest can add to the groundwater. Now, the planet's magnetic field seems to be working all right here. No need to adjust. The seats are covered in tape. A puppet. And on the drop... Sugar puff. It seems like there's... It looks like drinking water, but it really is battery acid. Wanted... Where's the column that... Toro! Hey! If I were to... What's this? A hidden compartment? Well, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down. This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet. That smell reminds me of something. Dad's aftershave lotion? The water's still lacking something reviving. This, for once, is not an ingredient. I think I'm making good progress. Brilliant idea, Rufus! What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked. I can still hear Tony's laughter. I'll never try riding a bull in love ever again. That's below my class. Nah, the blood of an enamored bull would probably make an ingredient for an aphrodisiac. But I want to brew some espresso that uses the blood of an enraged bull. I can still hear I'll never. That's below. You have to be age 12 or older. Well, that's better, but it's still pretty boring. The bull's spirits really need to be pumping before I ride it. Toro! Oh, great. Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil. Or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes. Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play. Bull's blood. Check. Cool. I already have the special water, at least. Into the tank you go. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful! I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso-verse!
Holy smoke.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. Ugh. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening. Ouch! Whew. I think this brew is gonna do the job. Oh, I can't even look at it. It melts my eyes. Lonzo.
Oh, did you come to help me clean this place up?
Well, I got this thing going on. Hello again?
Hey, hello, Sugar Puff. Bye, Sugar.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up? Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
What's that stinging smell?
That's medicine.
Says who?
Says I.
And who's the doctor here?
You tell me.
Let's say it together. Me.
It's a draw.
Best out of three.
You.
Me.
You.
Ha! I win.
Oh, crap.
What's that supposed?
That's medicine.
And who's
you?
What's that supposed to be?
That's medicine.
And who's the doctor?
You. The textbook has failed. Now, it's time for me to improvise. Not necessary. Goal has her coffee black. I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart, the funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. Indeed. But no, there are people who deserve that more than him.
But Rufus!
My bad. But no, there are people who deserve that more than him. She advanced me in the line, so she'll get a farewell present. That's a great idea, and a sufficiently safe distance. And a sufficiently... Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too. Wakey, wakey. See how that works? Dozer. Hey, Tony, I have a present for you.
Hello, hello. Didn't I say you're not to bring animals into my store?
Yeah, but I thought that only concerned rats and insects.
And?
Yeah, and water buffaloes. But this parrot is completely different. He's smart, clean, doesn't break stuff, and he doesn't even have lice.
Wow. So he's the exact opposite of you.
Oh, that's very funny, Tony. I just thought you could use someone who listens to you, so you can chew someone else's ear off for a change.
Well, at least I won't be talking to a brick wall.
Very funny, Tony.
I like him.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. He sounds like your mother. And there's a certain resemblance, too.
Get out. Get out! Ugh. I should have listened to my mother. Be careful with this guy, Tony. He's an egotistical maniac.
Egotistical maniac?
Just you wait till you see him in action. Just the other week, he filled the cemetery's lawnmower with Cool Whip.
Maniac! Maniac!
Poor bird. It won't be long before he starts pining for toxic mine fumes again.
And then Rufus greased the bees with fat for deep frying just so he could... Wait a second. Here he is again. Let's talk later, okay? I don't want him to hang around here without supervision.
Poor Tony.
Hi, Rufus. Thanks again for the bird.
Rufus is a no good Nick.
Such a smart animal. I said hands off.
Yeah, but you always say take your feet. But I can't do everything at... And look.
Take a deep... I said...
Yeah, but you take your feet. But I can't do... And look.
Take a deep...
Let the hunt begin.
Well, that's funny. I found such a thing in the junk just now.
Funny, right. It's not that I've been searching for that for ages or anything.
Why, that would be a real downer, wouldn't it? Those things are all over the place.
Lonzo.
Did you come to help?
Well, I got this... I'll... The bull is in time for a rodeo. Well, an accomplished matador like me. Not necessary. Goal has her coffee black. But no, there are people who deserve that more than him. He wouldn't know what to do with it. He doesn't even know what to do with it. And I bet he's immune to it. The textbook has failed. Now, it's time for me to improvise.
What's that supposed to be?
That's medicine.
And who's the doctor here?
You! Hello? I want... Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo's... But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it... No reason to be alarmed. I've got everything under control. No reason to be alarmed. I've got everything under...
What's that funny smell?
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good Lord!
Don't worry, your fire will be extinguished in no time.
Don't even think about it, Rufus.
Keep your hands off the Elysian, Rufus!
But this situation calls for a funnel right there.
What? No! What makes you think that?
You should be glad that Inspector Gizmo's not around.
Don't even think about it.
Keep your...
But this...
What? What makes you...
You should be glad...
But Rufus!
My bad. But there are people...
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever. Whoop! Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves! Crime in progress! Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
Gizmo never understood my philosophy regarding the redistribution of wealth, although it's fairly easy, from everyone else to me.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mayor has finally been solved.
Misbehaving mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Lotek.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So
Almost
what?
there. I
You're
just have to
fired
make sure
anyway.
that I
You
don't
can't fire me.
spill
You're
a
arrested.
drop.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
Almost there.
You
I
can't
just have to
fire
make
me.
sure
You're
that I
arrested.
don't spill.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire
Focus,
me.
Rufus.
You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're
How
fired.
peacefully
But
she
I
sleeps.
arrested
This
you
calls for
first.
Extra strong
So what?
coffee.
You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me.
Oops.
You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
Yeah,
So
I'll take
what?
the dart out
You're
of the funnel
fired
first.
anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
There, that's better.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what?
What? Well, who was that?
Me. It was me.
Rufus? Are you all right?
Whew. Oh. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor. Goal? It's me, your savior.
Doodle doodle doodle. Putz?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Putz?
You can give me any name you like, babe. Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny.
Nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it? Hello? Anyone home?
Home.
I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Flash dash kazash?
Sammy, Mommy, good old Granny.
Grumblump?
Puzzle false. Num 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 num.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick tock. Ah! Knock knock.
Get a hold of yourself.
Soup, Guadeloupe.
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to. Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonka swanka kazonkas.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick, we need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but... I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Oh. Well, I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that, Generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
Mm-hmm. The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression generous.
Rufus, please. Contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But...
Bootam swadikoso loka shwootapop.
Oh, the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous? Hello, Dr. Gizmo.
Ah, Rufus, does your head still...
The only thing that...
I'm afraid I don't have any medicine for that, except maybe a word of advice. This. Here is your life. Accept it. Very fun. Nothing that lands on Deponia ever returns.
But then, what's going to happen to her?
The mayor decided that she'll stay here with us in Kuvak, and I think that's a very reasonable decision. In her condition, I wouldn't want her to travel, even if the destination were easier to reach than Elysium.
Could you leave?
No.
But...
No.
Bummer. I want to report...
An emergency?
No,
If you say...
So...
Well, it was damaged in the...
I'll be back.
Wonderful.
Hello again.
Hey!
Lonzo.
Did you come?
Well, I got this. I'll come back. The post office will be open o'clock. What o'clock? There's something missing. Hello, Lon.
You
Do you know where I can make a radio call?
You should talk to the operator. You'll find him at the...
post office!
But the post office is closed.
Well, I guess in that case, my suggestion...
Was a bit of a letdown, wasn't it?
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is. I already called your number, didn't I?
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the...
This technology is a catastrophe. This technology is a...
I said...
The post office...
Long fingers, silent steps. The perpetrator was Rufus. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. He'll never be anything but a slug-a-bed. Time for a different maneuver. I think the post office is open.
Me oh my, I think...
Yeah, right.
You didn't expect that now, did ya?
No.
No, right?